Are we rolling? Yeah, okay. Arnett, good. Listen, this is pretty good, what you have here. You actually really froze the motion well. Now, um, you have some light in the background. That's not so bad. You're getting good separation. There's a way to keep light off the background. You flag your light from the background by setting up a flag or a gobo on another stand that prevents it from falling in the background. It's very simple. I think Professor Miller in the video may have explained this. But here's something I want to point out. I think this is from your contact sheet, page 3. This would have been a better choice. You know why? Because we have a reference. Here we have cards falling vertically. You're freezing the action. And then you have cards lying flat and still. So this is a better reference point than this, where, for all we know, these cards could just be lying flat and you're shooting down at them. See what I'm saying? So this is this would have been a better reference. Now, you said something about your main fill light. That's a contradiction in terms. You have a main light and a fill light. Your main light or key light typically comes from something like a 45 degree angle from either the left, right here, or from the right. 45-degree angle from the camera. Your fill light is close to your camera angle. So I'm judging by this image, because it's a shadow being cast this way, that your key light's coming from the left. Typically, it's a 2-to-1 ratio, 3-to-1 ratio, depending on what you're looking for. So that's it. So as far as taking light readings, typically you take your, you have your meter, you point your meter at the key light first, and you flag the meter away from the fill light by, you could do it with your hand, and you take the reading from the key light. You do the same thing with the fill light. You point the incident meter at the fill light and flag it away from the key light. So if you have a f11 main light and an f5.6 fill light, that's a 4-to-1 ratio. Typically, it should average out to f8. So if you don't flag anything, you just simply point the meter at the camera, it should read f8. If it doesn't read exactly f8, if it reads f8.5, for example, well then bracket a little bit. Shoot at f8, f8.5, f5.6 and a half, and see what the best exposure is. I mean, it looks to me like you did a fairly decent job. The biggest knock I have is this has no reference point that it's really a falling card. Other than that, I think you're fine. Okay, that's it. Oh, please submit all your images in JPEG format, please. Do not submit in PDF. And submit your production notes in Microsoft Word document. Everything separately, please. Okay, thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.